If you enjoy the video and my content, please consider supporting my channel over on Patreon at patreon.com/kaatydidart. Thanks so much! Alright, so today we're going to be doing something a little different. And that different is drawing on fabric. Hello, hello, my adorable squidlings. It's your girl, Katie. And today, we're gonna be painting on some clothes because why not? Now, normally the clothes I paint on are on paper. Today, the clothes I'm going to be painting on are going to eventually be worn on moi. So, I got this really cool pack of fabric markers from Arteza. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hear a ton of people say Arteza. I say Arteza. Potato. This happened. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. So today I'm going to be taking a look and doodling with this lovely 30, just 30, can I read, count of premium fabric markers. They're permanent, and they've actually got some instructions on the back. These are also ultra fine, which I'll show you in a minute, but I've got a list of colors back here, and then they tell you how to use them, provided you can see that. Yeah, instructions, which I'll be following later on. But yeah, before we get into the video though, I do want to let you know that I have a coupon code for you, and if you put it in, it'll be this code right here. It's Kaatydidart4. You'll get 10% off your order of literally any Arteza product. I will be listing my products that I'm using in the video today in the description below. But yeah, just any Arteza product, go grab you a thing. I really like their stuff, so yeah. So let's open these markers. I'm having a hard time today, guys. Oh, that was smooth. Anyway, so we've got all these colors. That was a terrible idea. Also, hello, random indigo. So, are these double-ended? I didn't know that. Alright, so let's grab a look at the marker really quick. So they've got the Arteza brand name. They say what they are. They're permanent fabric markers. They've got the color on both ends. And then we've got double tips. I actually thought these were single tips, so that's really interesting. So we've got like a little bullet right here. I actually think the other side's a bullet too, but this one's a little chunkier, yeah. And then we've got a little chunkier bullet here. And I'm not going to swatch these on fabric for you because I feel like that would be really wasteful. So instead, we're going to take a random piece of scrap paper I've got laying around. This'll do. And I'm just going to swatch them. They don't have any kind of color name on them. So that's, I think that's my biggest annoyance. Like, they have them on the back here. Is there another marker in here? No, there's just this random piece of... You can use this plastic to scribble it out. Okay. But they've got this, like, little color name thing going on here, but you have to guess as to which one is which is kind of annoying, I think. They've got pastel colors. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is lemon yellow, just because it is the lemoniest snicket of yellows out there. So let's zoom in just a tad and swatch these out. So we've got yellow and what I presume is apricot, tangerine maybe? That does not, what? This looks like apricot. Maybe this one was, who cares? We're just swatching out colors. I'm gonna cry a little later. I'm trying to like put them in the order over to the side of, oh, that's really bright, of like what color I'm swatching them so I can know. Honestly, I think it'd be really smart to like take a little hole punch and do a little swatch and then like put it on the end so you know what color it actually is. That's what I did with my Kaatydid Zig markers, and I did not regret that decision. So far, these are nice markers. They're just like, they seem water-based, which I'm kind of worried about because if they are water-based, they may not hold up to washing, but I do know the back of the box says that if you want to wash them, you have to like let it dry for at least 6 hours, so we'll see about that. Of course, you'll see the final product and everything as we go. It's a nice little pastel purple. It's really heckin' light. All these markers. Okay, I'm really liking these like chunky chisel tips. Yes, please. There are all the colors, I think. Yeah, these are all the colors. It's a nice color range, honestly. I already have an idea of what I want to draw, and these colors are going to do the part perfectly. However, I am worried about the shirt that I bought because it's kind of like, I don't know if you know what like long johns are, but it's like this this material, and I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna make it work. And if we don't, then you're not gonna see this part, and it'll be a sad part. So, yeah, well, while we're here, I guess we can kind of see whether the caps match the colors. For the most part, they do. There are some that don't, like this really vibrant one. Okay, on camera, this color is like neon in real life, but on camera it actually kind of matches the swatch. But for the most part, they match their swatches, so it'd be pretty easy to pick out which colors which just by looking at the swatches. Do you hear that wind? That's probably why it feels like -29 outside. Not cool, winter. Not cool. Anyway, this video is going to have another part to it, but I ran into some technical difficulties with that part. So you're going to be getting another Arteza review in about a month-ish. So look forward to that. But anyway, I'm going to figure out, oh, why are you not focusing? I'm going to figure out how we can make this shirt work, and then we're gonna get to doodling on a shirt. Yeah. Because I don't want to fudge this up too badly, we're gonna start in the back. So, I don't know if you know me, but I like squids, and I figured that the most fun thing to do would be to draw some squids on a shirt, because that's my brand. Actually, it's probably not. So, caps fit on the end, kind of. They feel like they're gonna come off, but that's nice. I don't know, we can make some long squids and some short squids and some red squids and some blue squids. Yeah. I'm going to make them in all different colors and shapes and sizes. Or at least that's my hope. So, yeah, I'm really nervous to make this first stroke, and I'm terrified that this isn't going to go well. Alright. Well, I guess let's just go. Okay, well, this isn't so bad. Gotta make a lot of like short strokes, I guess, just to make sure it kind of sinks in. Oh, okay, okay. This looks phallic. I need to fix that. I'm gonna give him some cute brown eyes. I'm appreciating that these have dual tips. because I can get like really fine detail and like not so fine detail. I think the most difficult part right now is the shirt I chose because it's got all these like little ridges, so, or it's not even really ridges, it's like hills and valleys. So I have to be a lot more, oh, that is not the same color. Where's the marker I was just using? Is this not it? What? What? Excuse? This is the same marker. Okay, you see this color? You see this color? Yeah, that's the same marker. That is not okay. Alrighty then. Okie doke. Making like little curvatures is not easy. Lesson learned. Make sure we have a bunch of little squid tentacles. This isn't going so bad. So far. Alright, I'm still really irritated about the marker thing. Okay. Alright, there is like a part of the shirt that's not wanting to work with me here. Oh no. So you have to work really slow, or at least real pickly, that's not a word. You have to be like picky about the strokes you take, because if you aren't. So anyway, you have to be careful, like I was saying before my dog started barking, but you didn't hear that, about how you draw this on, because you don't want the fabric to pull, so you have to be really picky about your strokes. But anyway, this marker, I tested it out. Both sides are the exact same ink color, so I'm not really sure what was going on. Also, I want these to have like a little crayon-y look, if that makes any sense. So while shading this in, I'm going to be kind of messy because I want it to look handmade. Because what's the point in making it handmade if it doesn't look handmade? At least that's my personal philosophy. So, yeah. Even though it would probably go ahead and look handmade anyway, just because I did it. Alright, I'm going to use the darker side because apparently this is a duotone marker to darken up some of the outline, actually all of the outlines. Apparently the marker knew what I wanted before I knew. I'm just really hoping this doesn't like all come out in the washer because I would be really sad because I already worked so hard on this cute little dude. Alright. I'm gonna stop talking over this part and then I'm gonna do speed paint for the rest of it, voice it over. But yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool to get my first impressions on using them, just like with the first little squid dude. And yeah, we're just gonna continue on drawing cute little squibbies, and I'm gonna do it all around the neckline. And I think that's it. So yeah, let's go. Alright, now it's time to talk about my experience using these markers. These markers were very similar to any other water-based marker I've ever used. The bullet tips were surprisingly sturdy. Like, I pushed them to the limit, especially on this like really textured shirt. I did have a little bit of pilling at first, and I was very concerned because it happened early on. But I found out that that wasn't even the nib, it was the shirt cotton, because I had just bought the shirt, I hadn't washed it beforehand. So it was just kind of the shirt pilling up a little bit. So yeah, the nibs on these are really sturdy. I was pleasantly surprised that they're dual nibbed. So the big old chunky bullet nib was really great for filling in areas quickly, and of course the finer tip was good for outlining and just general small details that I wanted to add. These would have worked a lot better on a shirt that was not as textured, but you know what? For a shirt that was textured like this, I think it came out absolutely amazing, and I just love the way the shirt is. I'm wearing it right now, and it just looks so cute, and I'm just really happy with it. So another thing I really liked is how vibrant these colors are. They've got a really good selection. I do feel like some of the colors were a little bit redundant, especially on the shirt itself, because the color payoff of whatever you're using is going to depend on the material you're using it on, and they seem to be kind of redundant on this shirt a little bit, so that is something you might want to keep an eye out for. But yeah, all in all, this was such a fun project, and I plan on doing more with it, and you may see more in the future, you may not, who knows, but overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. Of course, normally I would use stuff like this for regular art, and this doesn't really apply, but I thought I would do something a little different and have some fun, and do a little bit of a crafty thing and just design a shirt with some squids on it, because why not, right? But yeah, I would highly recommend these if you're looking for fabric markers. I don't really have many fabric markers to compare them to, so I can't say these are better or worse than anything, but I had a fun time using them. They weren't difficult to use, just like a regular marker. Pretty much if you can use a marker, you can use these. If you're interested in purchasing them or other markers, because they have other types of fabric markers on the website, I will have a link in the description below to Arteza's website. And don't forget, you can take 10% off your order with my code, which is in the description below. Alright, now it is time to take a look at the final results. This is the actual next day. I washed and dried this, and here's the result. So before I washed and dried it though, on the back here it says to iron it on at least 107 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. I don't have an iron, so I used my heat gun on it for 5 minutes. Of course, it wasn't on the same spot for 5 minutes, but you get the point. I heat gunned it, washed it, dried it, and here is the result. And I'm not seeing like any fadage or anything, or any like fraying out, which is nice. So I am really happy with the results of this. I think the colors might have lightened just a little bit, but that might have been expected just because I believe these are water-based. So, but yeah, I'm really happy about this. I'm gonna put it on, and I don't know, I might show you what it looks like on, because why not? Alright, so I've got the shirt on, and I just want to say it's really cute, and I'm like really happy with it. I put on a shirt underneath it just because it's white, and so it'll be see-through, but I love it. And I can't really show you the back with it on, but I'm really happy with it. I got really bright. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me make a little design on a shirt. If you are not already a part of our Cute Squid Pod, there is a subscribe button down below. Go click that. Become a part of our Cute Squid Pod. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so I'll be doing a giveaway around then. So subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe so we can make it happen. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!